I'm gonna get started because I know our time is limited, 30 minutes. I'm good, Miss Kim. Well, I'm mostly good. I'm home alone. I'm home alone. And so I wasn't expected to be home alone, but it is what it is. Oh, you say it must be nice. Well, some parts of it is. Oh, thank you. I actually just ordered some new glasses. I need to get my new glasses. My new glasses. Got you. Yes, I was supposed to travel. That is the problem. That's why I'm home alone. Um, some things didn't come through, and so I'm here. Um, some your egg rolls. I know it's not my fault. Thank you for those beautiful shoes. Yeah, they have to go through a security check, and it wasn't completed, so I couldn't go. So I'm stuck here by myself, and I took off of work. So anyway, when life give you lemons, you turn it into lemonade. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stay motivated on this Monday, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. So good evening, everyone. Good evening, Mojo family. Thank y'all so much for coming. Can y'all do me a favor? Tap that screen and let me know that you're here. Tap, tap, tap. So I have some okay. Thank you for that. Twerk it. I'm gonna have to get my twerk on. So let me ask you guys, welcome in, Desiree. On a scale of 1 to 10, how motivated are you guys today? How motivated are you all today? On a scale of 1 to 10, drop it in the chat, please. Lisa is a 10. All right. That's wonderful, Lisa. I love that. I love to read that. You are 3 relaxing. Miss Kim says she's a 10. Yes, I celebrate your 10 with you, Miss Kim. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. 3 relaxing. I guess I should say 1 is being that you're not motivated at all, and 10 is you're motivated. You're highly motivated. Desiree says she's a 7. Miss Sandra says today she's a 3. Sandra, how can we change that 3? We're going to motivate you today, all right? Welcome back, Caleb. So, you guys, motivation is not just excitement, Motivation is a decision. Some days we wake up inspired, other days we wake up tired this morning. Sometimes we wake up discouraged or confused, but Monday is a chance to reset the mind. So, sometimes God gives us a new week because he knows we need another chance to get it right. I always thank God for that. Thank you, lovely Lolapus. Thank you for coming in. So let's talk honestly tonight. Motivation is not waiting until you feel like it. It's not waiting until it's a perfect time. Thank you for coming in. Or it's not waiting until people believe in you. Motivation is discipline, it is focus, and it is purpose. That means disciplining yourself, staying focused in what you want to accomplish, and being on purpose, being purposeful. So, what is one thing you've been putting off in your life? What is one thing you've been putting off in your life? I have an example. Like maybe you've been putting off starting a business, vacation. Welcome in, pretty mama. Brad said he's been putting off vacation. Maybe you've been putting off leaving a toxic relationship. Anybody can feel that? Hello, hello. Maybe you've been putting off starting that diet you were supposed to start a long time ago. Getting healthy. Maybe you've been putting off going to the gym like me. I don't have an excuse anymore. I can walk. So before it was my knee. Now, what is my excuse? Or maybe Miss Lisa says exercising. Miss Kim says putting off kicking Girl, kick him to the curb, kick him to the curb. Miss Kim said she's been putting off kicking some folks to the curb. Brad said, y'all gonna love this fluffy. Okay. Big Most have been putting my hand. I hope you putting your hands on someone in a nice, soft way. Well, welcome in, DJ K Mac. Or maybe you've been putting off getting closer to God. How about that? He said, of course. You know, sometimes we're not stuck. We're just avoiding the next level. And that is sometimes the issue with being motivated. Sometimes you're afraid. Sometimes we're afraid of what we don't know. We're afraid to go to the next level. Miss Kim Carey says, who was up, Mo? I got you. Y'all, you know Kim is about it. She got your back. She got your back. So let me ask you all something. Are you building the life you want? Or are you surviving the life that you have? Are you building the life that you want? Are you just surviving in the life that you have? Drop it in the chat. Building, if you're building, or drop it in the chat. Surviving, if you're just surviving. Surging the life I have. Okay, building. Miss Kim says building. Big Mo says surviving. Brad says surviving to build. Okay. Anybody else? Surviving the life that I have while building in a life that's a very good one. Yes, surviving the life that we have while we build. That's very necessary. So let me ask you something. Do you think that comfort sometimes keep us from building the life that we want? I'm built to survive. I'm built to survive. That's what Miss Kim says. Yes, it definitely makes you stagnant. How about fear? Do any of you fear? Thank you, Cowboy Real. Thank you for coming in. Have to be uncomfortable to be Right, that is a good one. Yes, sometimes you have to get uncomfortable to find you're comfortable. Yes, that's a very, very good one. Growth feels uncomfortable because the old version of you is ceasing to exist. So that is why what Brad said, you have to be uncomfortable to be comfortable. So y'all all do me a favor. Type in the chat, I am growing. I am growing. So the Bible says faith the size of a mustard seed can move mountains. But motivation can be seen as faith in action. I grew two. What? I'm growing. You grew 2 inches. Really? Welcome back, Pretty Bull. Welcome back. So let me ask you guys something. Let me ask you all something. I always say, you guys, I need to do better. Do you believe in faith or do you believe in effort? Welcome in, Catfish Gangster. Thank you for joining. Do you believe in? Welcome in, lovely Lola. Do you believe more in faith or do you believe more in effort? Type it in the chat. Do you believe more in faith or believe more in effort? Faith without works is dead. You have, Miss Kim say, you have a tall, big heart. So in my eyes, you are tall as hell. Okay, Pretty Bull. Okay. We don't want to go there. You know he'll take it there if you do. All right. So do you believe faith alone? In faith alone? I see some of you said both. Or do you believe in effort alone? Hey, lovely. We don't want to know what grew 2 inches. We don't want to know. Thank you for liking a lot, Catfish. His height. Miss Kim said his height. Hey, y'all. Y'all, let me tell you the dangers of comfort. Staying in the same job That keeps you from going to your next level. Staying around small thinking people. Have you checked your circle lately? What does your circle look like? Does your circle look like where you want to go? Does your circle look like where you're trying to leave? Or does your circle look like where you are currently? Is your circle growing with you? Is your circle a step ahead of you? Or is your circle way behind you? Everything might look charmed. Like, y'all are a mess. Y'all are a mess. Catfish says both, but more in effort. Hey, welcome in, DB. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. How about staying in habits that hold us back? How many of us are sitting in habits that hold us back? I know I am. So I need to break some habits. And one is speaking up for myself. That habit of not speaking up for myself is holding me back. Y'all drop it in the chat. What is holding you back? My circle is growing with me. That's good, Catfish. Your circle is growing with you. Me? Yeah. A lot of us, is that me for you're in a circle that's holding you back? Too quick to get angry. Big Mo says he's too quick to get angry and defensive. Brad says have to learn to be selfish about self. It's important. It's important. Sometimes we have to be selfish. But within life, there's a balance to everything. Sometimes we can not be selfish enough and leave ourselves behind, and sometimes we can be too selfish. So we need to make sure we balance. Need to refrain from spending so much money. Lisa, wah, wah, wah. That's all I have to say about that one. But you have a very beautiful heart, and I know that's in your heart. I got to keep my mouth closed sometime. Kim, okay. Rad says the same. And Lisa says, frivolous spending is my problem. Well, I don't think you're the only one, Miss Lisa. I don't think you're the only one. So, what is one thing in your life you know that you have outgrown and you continue to either sit in it or, get comfortable, you're complacent in it? What is something that you know that you've outgrown? Maybe it's friendships. Maybe it's mindsets. Maybe mindsets. The environment. My clothes. Pretty Bill says my clothes. Toxicity. You sat in toxicity too long. Ignorance. How about fear? Have any of you sat in fear too long? I know a lot of you guys are really strong and probably don't allow fear to keep you in one place, but some sit in fear. Miss Kim says, no, I didn't sit in toxicity too long. Oh, I just don't deal with it. I'm not even going to be around it. Even when you're negative, I'll keep it moving. Okay, I get it. I'm sorry, I misread that. Sometimes God doesn't remove people. He removes your desire to stay the same. Have any of you ever felt that? Do y'all believe that? No, fear is the work of the devil. It is. But sometimes we don't move because we don't know the fear of the unknown. And yes, if you are a Christian, if you are striving to be Christ-like, you should not fear. But let's be truthful. Some of us do fear. I mean, I know I'm not the only person who sometimes find myself in fear. But as soon as it registers in my mind that you're reacting out of fear or you're sitting in fear or whatever, I trigger myself to turn it around. But sometimes it's not instant. I have to recognize it. Catfish says this city. You outgrow the city. Okay. So the world changes when regular people stop playing small. Does that resonate with anyone? We cannot play small if we are striving to grow and be in bigger places. Yes, I can relate to what you're saying. Okay, yes, Desiree. So I wanted to tell a story. It's about when I when I met my significant other, and it was out of a place of comfort that I didn't want to move forward, and I didn't want to get involved in another relationship. And the reason why I tell this story is because it's that comfort, it's that fear of moving forward. And then I look back and ask myself, had I not moved forward, had I not allowed the relationship to, our relationship to come together, where would I be today? I thought I was happy. I thought I was satisfied with being a single mom of 3 kids. But when I look at my life today, I realize that if I had allowed fear to stop me, that I would probably not be in this place, in a good place today. So we always need to make sure that we're not being moved by fear. We're not being moved by being comfortable, and that we make sure that when we hear the Lord speak, that we move and we don't sit still. Hey sis, what's up? So the next thing I want to talk about is our mindsets. So when many people think we are in chapters of our life that may feel like punishment, but we always need to make sure that we turn that mindset. Miss Lisa and I do a podcast for the Glow Show in the morning, and we always talk about mindsets, and that's preparing your mindset for your day. We always want to make sure that we are starting our day in a positive mindset, that we believe something good is going to happen in each day. And that is how we want to help others start our day. Because, you've heard the old saying that woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Well, we want to be here for if you did wake up on the wrong side of the bed, that you get back in and get out on the right side of the bed so that you can start your day with a positive mindset. Thank you for those icons. Thank you for those Go Pops. So, you know what? I actually lost my place. Sorry. Give me just a second. Lost my place. Okay. Y'all, welcome in, Neosha, welcome in. I want to talk about some goals that we can make for ourselves this week. Do you have something that you've been trying to accomplish that you have put on the back burner? If you have, write it down. Or if you can't write it down, just make sure you commit it to memory. Maybe you want to drink more water. Maybe that's something that you want to accomplish. Maybe you want to finish a project. I know I have a few of those. Or maybe you just want to pray more. Miosha says she wants to eat better. Okay, Miosha. Or like I was saying, maybe I want to start working out. I want you to set 3 goals for yourself. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What did she say? That was a ghost. Oh, you know what? It scared me like it was a ghost, but I think that is the military. I'm pretty sure that is the military. Miss Lisa said, since this war, my investments are looking iffy. So I just want to double back with my statements and regarding fear. This is very scary for me. Yes. Yes, Neosha, war. We stay near a military, Fort Hood. We're near Fort Hood, and they are practicing. And yes, we hear it. Unfortunately, my whole house shakes. Oh, thank you, Rollins. Welcome in, Rollins. So anyway, motivation grows when action begins. Okay, so anything that we are planning, and those 3 goals for the week, The motivation for them will grow as you put them into action. So as you start making those plans, whatever that you are wanting to do, Miss Lisa, with your investments, start working out. They're going to take me out first. What's going to take you out first, Miosha? I know, no, no way, hold it. I was asking about the war. What about the war? I was talking about the war. What about it? Hey, Queen Ginger, welcome in, welcome in. All I know is that these walls be shaking, and I'm just kind of like, yeah. Fort Benning is the biggest base. Yeah, I'm near Fort Hood, and sometimes they practice like midnight and scare the heck out of me out of my sleep. I'm just like, what the heck? Continue on. She was just making a joke saying it was going to take her out first. Okay, I missed it. Y'all remember I'm on a couple of different platforms, so I'm looking back and forth. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. So, why do you think people quit? What are the real reasons why people quit or do not accomplish what they set their goals? Thank you for following the host. Maybe people quit because of embarrassment. Drop it in the chat. Why do you think people? I know you was kidding me, Ocean. I was trying to read all the screens. I got 3 screens here, so I understand. But why do you think people quit? Maybe embarrassment. Maybe criticism. They feel defeated. And thank you for the money bomb. They feel defeated. They limit themselves to their self-beliefs. That's what Queen said. They limit themselves to their self-beliefs. Yeah. Maybe they compare themselves to other people. That happens a lot. You know, comparison is the fastest way to kill your purpose. I just want to put that out there. Do y'all realize that? Comparing yourself to others is the fastest way to kill your purpose. Thank you for that, Riptastic. I haven't eaten too. I gotta go to the store. I bought some crab legs, and you know what? They're already growing something on them. I've already called them and said this is unacceptable. Unacceptable, but anyway, that's a whole nother story. I'm gonna go get my crab legs, and that's what I'm gonna eat by myself. I'm a crack-a-lack all by myself tonight. So I know Lisa said that fear of some things that's going on in this world may limit. What would you do if fear disappeared? They limit themselves, okay. What would you do if fear disappeared? I know some of you say you don't have any fear in your life, but truthfully, what would you do if fear disappeared? And I forgot to plug up my phone. Let me do that real quick. Uh-oh. Go out would be great. Sorry, y'all. Sorry about that. Will continue as plans. Okay. Go out and be great. Okay. Okay. For sure. So if you met your younger self today, someone just asked this question today, would you be proud of you? If you met your younger self today, would you be proud of you? While I wait for you to drop that in the comments, I would be proud of myself. If I met my younger self today, I would be proud. Not really. You wouldn't be proud of yourself, pretty girl? Lisa said no. Oh, y'all are phenomenal women. I'm curious to know why y'all would say that. No? Oh my goodness. Sandra says yes. Catfish Gangster says I think so. Miss Kim Cherry says absolutely. My youngest self made me who I am today. Miss Lisa said, I'm nowhere near where I want to be by this time in my life. And Desiree said, yes, I would be. Yes. That's interesting. That is really interesting. I would be proud of myself. I've let go. I've come a long way. And so I don't think I would be who I was today without the chapters, each chapter of my life that I've gone through. So yeah, I think I would be proud of myself today. I have an awesome family. Um, my job isn't my dream job, but I did work as a chemist for 21 years of my life, and I love chemistry. I think I would have made different. Miss Pretty Boy said, I would have made different choices. And in my younger years, and it would have put me in a higher in life than I am now today. Not to say that something is wrong with my life, but I think I will be in the most better position if I made different choices. I get that. I get that. I mean, I definitely feel like I would be in a different place if I made some different choices. But I celebrate where I am today just because, one, I've accomplished more than most of my family already. Um, I was the first child in my family. I was the first in my family because my mom and dad didn't go to college. But I was the first to go to college and finish and work in my field of chemistry. And I loved it. So I'm proud of that. And also, my kids looking at my accomplishments want to follow in my footsteps. And so I think, my younger self, I would definitely be proud. Sorry. Oh, no, no problem, Pretty Boy. I get it. All that type of, it's a lot. Sandra said, I came a long way and proud of my accomplishments. That's great, Sandra. That is wonderful. So I'm going to give you all a challenge, okay? For the next 7 days, because we'll be back here in 7 days. I'm going to give you all a challenge. Right, Kim? The mic, it type what it wants to, Chad. It's all right. Thank you for the heart, me gorgeous. Welcome in. So for the next 7 days, I'm going to give you guys a challenge, okay? One, I want you to wake up with gratitude. And if you're already doing that, that's wonderful. You're a step ahead. Each morning for the next 7 days, I want you to wake up with gratitude. Two, I want you to move your body. Move your body each day. And now I'm really talking to myself. Move your body each day. Three, speak positively out loud. Don't just think positive in your head. I want you to speak it out loud. And four, I want you to work towards your purpose. So those 3 things that you wrote down, I want you to start working on them a little bit each day, even 5 minutes, 10 minutes each day. I want you to work on one of those 3 things that you wrote down. And that is going to be your 7-day challenge. So when we come back next Monday, I'm going to ask y'all, how far have y'all come on your 7-day challenge? Thank you for the rose. Go ahead and drop in that chat, 7-day reset. Go ahead and drop it, 7-day reset. All right, it's 6:30, so we're going to end with some affirmations. All right, I will do that too. Yes, do it. So before we end tonight, I want everybody in the room to slow down for a moment. Take a breath. And now I just want y'all to repeat these words with me. I know it's 7:30. Just hold on for a few more moments just to do this affirmation before you go. All right, everybody ready? Okay. I am not stuck. I am evolving. I am not behind. I am on my journey. Every setback in my life has been preparing me for something greater. I'll say it again. Every setback in my life has been preparing me for something greater. I choose faith over fear. Welcome in, John. I choose faith over fear. I choose growth over comfort. I'm building a life that my future self will thank me for. Thank you. Welcome in, John Hunter. I am building a life that my future self will thank me for. And I believe the best chapter of my life are still ahead of me. So, if you believe that, type it in the chat. The best is yet to come. Welcome in, Chocolate. Type it in the chat. I want to see how many the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. Caleb said the best is yet to come. Hi, Chocolate. Welcome in. Miss Lisa says the best is yet to come. Welcome in, Joe Bell. I'm excited. I'm seeing a lot of the best is yet to come. Know it in your knower. Feel it down deep inside. The best is yet to come. Thank you, Caleb. The best is yet to come. Oh, thank you for the honey. Thank you so much. The best is yet to come, says Mandy. Kim Cherry says, change is coming. Change is coming. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So next Monday, when we come back, I'm going to be checking up. We're going to do a checkup from the neck up, and then we're going to check on those goals. And I really hope that, oh, thank you for the bear. Thank you, Joe Bill. I really hope that y'all have started working on them. Any of those little papers that you put aside, vision boards that you're not looking at anymore, pull them all out. Thank you for the lipstick, Miss Kim Cherry. Thank you so much. Oh, Caleb says, Connie share his skills. Hold on, let me just finish real quick. But Caleb Designs is in there, is in the chat. He designs logos and things like that. So if one of your goals, thank you. So if one of your goals is a business, if you need a new logo, a new image, website design, thank you for that, Unicorn. AI videos, intros, outros, he's the guy for you. That's Caleb Designs right there. Oh, thank you. I'm very happy. I'm happy that you're here, Joe Bill. You can talk to him. But that is all I have. Thank you all so much for joining me. Y'all know that I see you. Come back. Kim, where you going? Where you going, girl? Come back. You're home today, Joe Bill? Okay. Thank you for those stickers, Catfish Gangster. But for now, I just want to say thank you all. I know y'all could be anywhere, but y'all chose to be here with me. And y'all know I do never take that lightly. I appreciate each and every one of y'all to make the decision to be here with me. And I look forward to spending more time with each and every one of you and celebrating you guys in your lives. So that's all I have. Thank you.